What is happening, Magnus size? So, after what Vivica A. Fox said about Kevin Samuels after his passing, Corey Holcomb apparently got wind of it and has something to say. So, let's check this out, shall we?
Samuels. Speaking of Kevin Samuels, I mean, we transitioned into that weird. Right? We have to talk about Kevin Samuels and the effect that he has, because I think his biggest gift happened this week. And it's unfortunate that his biggest gift to everybody happened this week. I never was one to listen to him too much, because I felt like he had a taste for men. And it threw me off. Like, it's something about once I know that you prefer a man in your mouth, it's just a little, it kind of throw me off to you. Like, it don't make me hate you. I'm not that kind of guy. But it makes it hard for me to listen to you and look at you talk. Yeah. But I know you got a taste for men. So that was my whole thing with Kevin Samuels. One day I heard him asking some man, hey, you got a big gig? No! Because I got a big gig. This is what he said to some dude.
I ain't heard that.
I saw it.
When I heard it, I was like, he flirting with dude.
I didn't think he was flirting with him. Stop.
Because the brother has passed, and I want to talk about what this world has done since the brother passed. I mean, he uprooted the shit I've been saying for years. And let me say this proudly. Y'all got that camera ready? Which one? Right here, right? Can I get a close-up? I just want them to see me when I say this, because the world needs to see my face when I say this right here. I ain't the first one to say this. One of the greatest rappers of all time, Snoop Dogg, said this. I thought it was a great song that will always stand the test of time. But we good. Just let me say this. Y'all ready? You got it? Bitches ain't shit.
Oh, brother.
Bitches ain't shit.
Here we go.
A funky ass bitch, the worst thing God put on this earth. It ain't nothing. Bitches are worse than AIDS. Bitches are worse than cancer. Bitches destroy everything. I hope that you remember this. Everybody who identifies with a funky ass bitch, I'm talking to you.
But that's the problem for you, that they don't.
Who is that?
Ones that when you said if you identify with them, that's the problem, is that they don't see the
The
ones
reason
that
I know they identify with a funky bitch, because they was talking shit about my brother when he passed.
Right, that's terrible.
That's how you know they know he talking about them.
That's terrible. That was terrible.
Big face ass Vivica Fox.
Oh, no, she
No,
didn't say that.
she did not.
This funky asshole.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Say he got his karma. Bitch, your face is carved up because you hate yourself. He talk about bitches that hate themselves. That's why you carved your face up. You hate yourself.
Oh, Lord.
Bitches know when you talking about them. They act like they don't know. But when something happened, unfortunately, to a brother, them bitches celebrate it because they hate themselves.
The man was just giving his opinion.
You say you don't believe she said that?
Change the channel.
What?
You cannot.
She don't believe she said
No, I'm just appalled. No, I'm not saying like, I'm not saying like, oh my God, she couldn't say. No, I'm like, what?
Any black woman who carve her face up like that is a fucking hater of self.
He going hard. Look at you, self-serious you got. Self-serious his face out.
I would like to play a game.
I would like to play a game. I would like to play a game, face ass bitch. You don't get your goof ass out of here, bitch. You and all them funky ass hoes on the internet who sit up, literally. Listen, let me tell you what these hoes do. It is the most discouraging thing in the world. These hoes literally put on a costume and and sit in front of their camera all
A
day,
costume.
taking pictures, acting like their life is glamorous, when we know you a starving, gas money needing, raggedy ass killer of your baby bitch.
Damn.
The fuck is you laughing because a man passed? I want to know what he said. Now, he was very sarcastic. He wasn't that good of a comedian, if you ask me, because he didn't have a joke to it.
Yeah.
It hurt him.
Was he trying to?
I've never listened to the guy ever. That's
I don't know if he was
A lot of people listen to him.
No, I know that.
He was
Yeah,
blunt as fuck.
I've never.
It was extremely blunt. You know what I mean? He hold back from the clips I seen. I never really just watched full episodes. From the clips I seen, he just
Yeah, he was very blunt, very
How
blunt.
he felt about it.
Kept it real.
And he was the truth though.
I'm just gonna say, the message that he had was too much for these hoes out here. These hoes hate theyself, and when you remind them who they are.
Well, I'll tell it to you like this. I mean, I think Vivica has had some work done on her face. Whether it's something nipped and tucked, I don't know. But you can tell. I don't know whether she hates herself or not, you know. Some people just want a little bit of improvement, you know. But he talked about how Kevin Samuels talked about women that hate themselves. I think he talked about women, you know, so some women might have some self-hatred. I definitely believe that. You know, I'm a black man in the black community, so, you know, being raised a black man, you see certain self-hatred in your own community. But I think what it is that some people revel, they wallow, they love being ratchet. They do. They really love being ratchet. You go to several Instagram, TikTok pages, you know who they are. Men and women, you know who they are. You know who the ratchets are. You know who the ignorants are. So when you got somebody talking about you, asking you to stop being ratchet, that pisses them off. Not all of them. Some of them don't care. I'm just going to keep being ratchet. Some of them actually listen. You know what? Now I'm going to clean myself up. I'm going to stop being dusty. But let me get myself together. Men and women, you know. And Kevin took no prisoners with men or women, black or white or anything else in between. If you watched him enough, you knew. And somebody commented, oh, he was nicer to prettier girls. I never noticed that. And I watched a lot. He would hand it to them just like he would hand it to anybody else. You know what I mean? So, I mean, Monique tried talking some sense in the ratchets. They didn't want to listen. They attacked her. You know, it is what it is, you know. I think there is something to be said for how you present yourself when you walk out the house. You know, I think that says something about a mindset and everything. Not every single person, but in general, I believe it does. You know, and, you know, people don't like it when you talk about them, you know. So, you know, like, I don't see people talking about, like, for example, you know, I'm not the type to really retaliate on stuff when I hear somebody talking trash. You know, I might clarify it, you know, but I don't, you know, I'm not going to, like, remember when that fighter came out and said, like, didn't he say something about, like, guys that watch anime don't get no girls and all this other, or something like, it was something like that, right? I think I might even made a video talking about it, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, yo, like, plenty of dudes that watch anime, like, you go to Comic-Con, you will see plenty of nerdy couples. So, I mean, plenty. And you will see some of the hottest women on the planet that are geeks and nerds there. And all the guys want them. I've been there several years. So, like, for him to say that, like say I found out something happened to him, like, I'm not the type to be like, oh, yeah, that's karma. Like, I'm thinking to myself, this dude does not know what he's talking about. That's all I'm thinking, and that's about it. You know what I mean? Like, but anyway, some people take it they take it to heart because it hurts to hear the truth. Some people know how negative they are. They know they're living a real negative life. They know they're not taking themselves to the next level, the first, second, third, fourth, fifth level. They're not trying to better themselves in any way. Some people don't like to be shown a mirror in that way. And he did that a lot. Was he always right? No, but he was right the majority of the time. You know, like I said, there was a few things I didn't agree with that he would say. And, you know, sometimes I'd be watching him and I'd be like, you ain't had to say that to him. Like, I have said that out loud while listening to him. You ain't had to say that to him. You ain't had to, man, come on. You ain't had to talk to him like that. You ain't had to do that. Like, I've said that. But the majority of the time, you know, I enjoyed watching him. And the majority of the time he was speaking truth. And it was what it was. And a lot of people had their feelings hurt. And, you know, in just evidence of that on Twitter with people celebrating. So, whatever. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels and Corey Holcomb. You're one of my favorites. Absolutely fucking hilarious. Post comments down below. Let me know what you all thought. If you enjoyed my reaction to this, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Woo!